Hey guys, thanks for joining me in my market report. My name is Mike, and this market report is on mortgage rates. We'd like to get into what impacts mortgage rates on a daily basis. When you guys see these signs posted out there at different rates, well, those may not be what the rate is due to because they change on a daily basis. They are traded as mortgage-backed securities on Wall Street, just like stocks are, and they can fluctuate throughout the day. And we'd kind of like to give you guys the little insight as to what goes into the impact of what's going on with it on a daily basis. So, without further ado, why don't we jump right into it? We'll start with the economic data being reported today, and today is wholesale on the wholesale side of things. So we got the producer price index or PPI for the month of June. Back in May, it rose month over month 0.8%. Forecasts count for 0.6%, and it came in pretty hot at 1%. Now we also got the core where you strip out the food and energy. These are um, variables that we cannot control, so we kind of take those out of the equation and keep focus more on the core on these. So if you look here, we had 0.7% increase in the month of May. Forecast cut for 0.5%, and it too also rose 1% in the month of June. Now its year over year for the core goes from 4.8% year over year in May. Forecast count for 5.1 and it spiked to 5.6%. This is the hottest number we've seen since 2008 when oil price per barrel of oil jumped to a record high of 150 bucks a barrel. So yes, this is pretty alarming news. We are kind of watching it. However, as we've been hearing with the bottleneck and everything else, prices have gone up, but they believe prices are temporarily up and will come back down once we start reaching more towards the fall. So let's jump ahead, take a look, see what's going on with the headline news. Stocks are up this morning. Even though we got news of that, we do got more corporate earnings reports for Q2 are being released. We have people like BlackRock, Bank of America being released today, so we're getting some of those reports. So all the indexes are up so far. But also another impact item here is the Fed Chair Powell speaking before a House committee today. Basically, he hasn't said anything new, but again, it's just reassuring the investors that the message is still the same, still clear, that basically we still got ways to go in terms of jobs data before the Fed will do anything. They are ready to prepare to do anything. They're not going to do any tapering or rate changes as of yet. That will be talked about later. However, they want to see uh, jobs in a much better position before they do any tapering or any discussion of alterations to their uh, stimulus package that they have out there right now. So let's jump ahead, see how this is impacting mortgage rates today. So mortgage rates are up 16 basis points. We were doing pretty well most of the day until we had a 30-year auction, 30-year auction yesterday. After that 30-year auction, we ended up dropping down. Came in kind of poorly, so we ended up losing about 17 basis points. So we're gaining most of that back today so far. So we're back to kind of where we started the day yesterday. The pricing should be very similar to what we had yesterday on there. So we did a lot of lenders price for the worst yesterday, but we should see a little bit better pricing from compared to yesterday's close, much closer to what we saw beginning of the day yesterday. Now let's take a look at the 10-year Treasury. We're just under 1.37. As you saw, we spiked all the way up to 1.41 yesterday after that Treasury auction. I'm sorry, that bond auction. However, today we're down or still kind of just above this technical level right now, whereas before we started below it. So we're still working our way towards it, but again, we're still in a much better position than where we were before. All right, so that's pretty much the wrap. Again, if you guys need any questions about mortgage rates, you guys want any personal quotes, a little bit about myself is I am a loan officer. I do work with a national lender, so we can help you in any different state. If you are needing some assistance, want me to look at your refinance or help get pre-approved and to buy a property, we can help you with both those categories as well. So again, please reach out. Just find us on the social media site that you watch the video on. Just jot us a note. We'll be more than happy to connect with you, and then we can uh, see how we can help you guys out. In the meantime, if you guys could smash that like button, it helps out the channel. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate you guys checking out our videos. And you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.